Are you ready?
We live.
All right.
We're live. We're live. We're live. We're live. We're live. We're live. Good.
Let's say I ain't touching nothing.
No, you good. You good. You good.
Is it really love when it's false love? She would never let me fuck if I was fucked up. Why you?
All right. We're here. Should I put my gloves on? Ah, we we have come a long way, and it's a when you finally make it to where you want to be, when you finally make it to your destination after years and months of all types of trials, tribulations, whatever. It's a beautiful, sweet thing when you finally make it to the destination. It's never about the destination. It's always about the journey.
Correct.
It's always about the journey. It's always about the journey. We be so caught up on, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? How long? How you missing the trees? You missing the landmarks? You missing special sentimental places and times in our life that we may never get back. Something that might only be a photo or a picture or a video or audio or you know, just a memory,
Experience.
an experience. The Bully album by Kanye West. What's the actual date? We go say March 28th,
Yeah.
2020, 2026. First off, I would like to thank God. I would like to thank my mother. I would like to thank my first grade teacher. My uncle for buying them a new pair of J's when I was 13. I would like to thank Ye for for sacrificing himself for the greater good of humanity, putting himself on the line, putting his life on the line, putting his family on the line, putting his mental state on the line, putting his freedom on the line. This album, this album, I feel like has set everything back into alignment. The Rubik's Cube has been solved. The Rubik's Cubes have been solved. Any doubt has dissolved. Any doubt. Any doubt. Without no reasonable doubt.
Is that a bar? Or is that a shot?
Without any reasonable doubt. Just say thank you. Sometimes when you see somebody, it ain't all about, hey man, I'm your favorite friend. Hey bro, I like what you. Hey man, hey, you really think about sometimes when you finally sometimes Just say thank you, man. Stop being so critical about stuff that you don't understand with your little peanut feeble mind.
So are you saying there's nothing to critique?
It's not about that. Because at the end of the day, critique is going to come from a perspective. That's why this podcast is called the Vantage Point Podcast. That's why it's called the Vantage Point Podcast, because it's just perspective. But at the same time, a bird's eye view is always going to have the greatest perspective.
True.
When you're seeing things from a bird's eye view, from a higher point in life, society, frequency, a higher vibration.
So it's clear and evident that you would say this is a
Kanye
great thing.
West has brought the turkey to the table. He's brought the turkey to the table, man. He's came to the award show. He's at the show. He's in the front row. There's only actually one row. There's actually only one seat in the front row.
So everybody else is behind.
Everybody else, not only behind, or you can't even be a partner anymore. You can't even be a friend anymore. You're a servant.
So he's a god.
You're a servant or either a disciple.
I would prefer we can go with disciple. It fits.
Okay? Ye has done enough serving. He's done enough serving. He's washed enough feet. He's fed enough. He's fed enough people. He's brought enough. He's given. He's healed enough people. He's made it to a point in his life where he has entered the first heaven, which is basically bliss. Gotten to the point where you have everything and don't need anything. And then to the point to where you don't need anything. Even though you have everything. This is a moment in time. This is a moment in history where we felt like we was just so lost. We had no idea where the culture was going. No one had the answers. No one came with any solid solutions. No one bagged up anything that they've said. No one has backed up anything that has been said. Anything that they've said. All people want to do is chatter and chit chat and chatty patty. No work is being put in.
So they don't got the answers then?
Everyone is just copying off of someone and changing a little bit and making it seem like it's theirs.
Oh, that's a bar.
That's all anybody is doing. These part-time, occasional, when I get paid, when the sun is out, part-time, pre-time rappers. What Wayne say? I need a beat. I need a producer. Who gonna be on the hook? I'm not rapping unless.
Yeah, it's quite evident that we know Ye does this. That man is in the studio all the time. That is a musician. That is an artist
This is what I'm saying, man.
on a higher plane.
This is what I'm saying.
My man's
man.
is on Mercury. Well, y'all still trying to figure out how to go to the moon. So I'd agree.
You
It's out
can't
of
buy
here.
a ticket. And I'm glad you can't buy a ticket. You have to earn a ticket. You have to earn a ticket in order to get to Elysium. You can't buy a ticket here. You can't buy your way into heaven.
That is true.
You can't buy your way into heaven. You can't force your way to heaven. You can't trick. You can't slip. You can't swindle. You can't sneak. You can't sneak your way into heaven. And at the same time, you can't escape hell either.
Also true.
There's no way of escape when you do put yourself in a mental hell. This man has been trying to tell us, man, y'all don't understand, man. Y'all don't understand. He's been saying it over again, man. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand that I'm being forced in the box. Y'all have no idea that I have the answers. I have the answers of I have the answers. But you guys don't believe me because your lack of faith, not even in me, in yourself. I'm just trying to get you to believe in us. Not me, not you, us. We can do this. We just have to work together. We just have to understand what our position is in this whole mechanism. Everybody want to be the person on stage. Everybody want to be the person with the mic in their hand.
We all got roles.
Everybody want to be. And it's like, you don't understand what it takes. You don't understand the burden that you have to bear when it comes to the gifts that we have inside of us and being responsible for that gift.
Yeah. 100%.
When God give you something, you're responsible, like, because you have the power to be God or the devil.
Lord knows
That's the power.
That's a thin line.
It's a thin line. It's a thin line, man.
So with that being said, then when you start going into the album, because I know you taking this on a higher level than your average consumer.
This doesn't even, this is supposed to be a 60-minute documentary. This should be like, and then when you look back at all the other stuff that we've come across and witnessed and experienced within the past 7 years, 6 years post COVID.
Okay.
When you look at all you've been through to get to this place, it's like, that wasn't nothing. It really wasn't nothing. And it really was worth it. It really was worth it. The downtime, the bullshit, the mediocreness, the mediocrity, the mediocre meals, the GMO bullcrap that we've been digesting, the fake food that we've been digesting just to get to the next day.
So it's quite evident to say this is food for the soul.
This is food for humanity, man.
I can
This
agree
is
with that.
food for humanity. And Michael is just looking down at us, smiling. It's good, ain't it? He's just looking at us chew it up, and he's just smiling. I told y'all.
Is this a nod to the video?
I told y'all. I told y'all. I told y'all. Y'all have no idea where we can take this. You guys have no idea where we can take this. You guys have no idea what God has given us. And the people that he's choosing to carry the light. The new light bearers of our society and of our generation. As as a fellow as a fellow brother that's been with me through this whole journey, man.
Yeah.
Let me hear from your perspective. Let me hear from your perspective, Tom.
Well, I'm in a heavy agreement with everything that you stated. It's definitely this album definitely shows that Kanye is just
Has he answered anything? Have questions been answered?
well, it, we already know like the typical answer is like if anybody is in his stratosphere, and it's just it's not close. It's just not close. So it's it's almost it's almost laughable to even say that you are
I
even in this
told you.
man's realm,
I told you.
because kind of hint to what you said about copycatting. You can't be this man. That is an original gift from God.
And we're gonna see it. From here, we're gonna see it. We're gonna see how things change. How people go back to the blueprint, how people all right, bro. We ain't gonna put that out. We ain't gonna put that out. We go
It will definitely change the landscape for sure, because it's just from listening to the first song, King,
Mhm.
to the last one, it's just like nobody's close.
Can we trust this man? Can we give can we give him the torch and tell him, okay, you lead us through this. Can we give it to him? Can we give it to if we have to give it to if we have to give it to somebody? Can we give it to Ye and say, Ye, you lead this.
Absolutely,
You lead us.
absolutely. Because if it
And
wasn't
I'm talking
for,
about the culture.
but yeah, I mean, absolutely. Because if it wasn't for him, in a lot of instances, I don't even know if we would be sitting here having this conversation together.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of artists, you can name them. We don't. You can name them, but
Mm-hmm.
they all follow the same blueprint. He created that blueprint. He got massive amount of people where they at right now, just from them kind of copying some of it or attempting to replicate or doppelganger.
And guess what?
He is the Godfather, the
And guess what?
pinnacle.
And guess what? It's flattering. It's flattering. It's not offensive. It's flattering. As long as you understand where your blessings is coming from and never get ahead of them. And never get ahead of them. And I know I seem like I'm talking like, you know,
Very bullish. Quotes to the album.
I know I'm talking it, but the reason I'm talking like this because everyone has had a chance to show us the answers you have. If you think you're the culture, if you think you're the one, if you think you're the greatest, please show us, please lead us to where you think we should be going. Oh man, I ain't say all that, man. I ain't say I would go I'm just putting out some music, man. I ain't say I was gonna do all that. Now that the spotlight is on you, Now you just a rapper now. You don't want that responsibility.
Hey, the crown is heavy, man.
You don't want that responsibility. Oh man, I just be rapping, man. I ain't trying to, you see, we shining, we got ice on, man.
Hey,
We
we burnt out of that black and mild energy.
we shining, we got ice on, man. We got the babes, we got the chicks, man. We got the bottles, man. I'm just trying to rap, man. I'm just trying to rap, man. You think you think God gives us these gifts because it's supposed to be some type of entertainment? You think music is for entertainment?
Music heals. It directs.
You think music is for entertainment? How many of us have thought this all our lives?
I don't subscribe to that.
This frequency is the portal. Is the portal to your answers. Is the gateway. Is the portal to the new generation. The new promised land. These frequencies opens up portals, man. If you just understand how God has all put this into the works.
So when you speak on God and the spirituality of the album, I know you can go to
Yeah.
higher levels with it, but give them something that stood out most to you.
The number one thing that stood out the most to me when it comes to just mugging, like, I'm glad it's called Bully because he's just mugging niggas out the stiff arm Heisman, like a whole hand to a nigga's face, like, get out get out the way, man.
So he little bro and everybody.
Ain't no sexual explicit language.
That is a fact. One of my favorite things about the album.
No swearing, no cuss words, no anger, no violence.
It's a couple, but
It's
it's
a
very
couple.
subtle.
It's very subtle, and it's put in the right place.
Yeah.
To show you that I don't need to be. I'm not trying to be cool anymore.
It never was cool.
I'm not trying to be cool. I'm not trying to fit in with y'all. Y'all don't know where the hell y'all going.
Being overly explicit is not a good thing. Showed you many ways through many
You
different
think
tracks.
this is about who bass hit harder? Who got the most swear words? Who ice is shining? You think this is about who got the... This ain't even about rapping anymore.
That's the goofy timeline.
It's not even about rap anymore. This is 2026. And niggas is still talking about who's the best rapper. As if rap is relevant. As if being the best rapper means anything. There's not even a platform for the... Like, I've seen the hot dog eating contest. Who can eat the most hot dogs? Who can eat the most chicken wings? There's not even a competition going on anymore as far as who's the best rapper. There's no American Idol on who's the best rapper. There's no Rap City in the basement. There's no BET ciphers. There isn't even there isn't even, is there an event coming up? Is there an event coming up?
For rap in
Who's
general.
to find out who's the best rapper?
It's all speculative.
No one even cares anymore. Where is that supposed to get us? Who's the best rapper? Man, do you see what state humanity is in right now?
Shambles, man. It's pure
Do
shambles.
you see what state our country is in right now? The world, the economy.
Yeah, they're definitely on a global scale. This is not just your backyard, your porch, your
We talk
neighborhood.
about who the best rapper.
Well, it's quite evident that if we talking artistry, all those levels, it's quite unfortunate, but nobody's coming close.
It's not even close. We are children. We are little babes. We are little. Keep going.
It's, I mean, if you want to get into the music, just from a whole, like the production, always amazing. You know what I mean? But it's just the way that Kanye can just formulate
How did the album come on? King, the first song,
King
like when it dropped, when you press play.
in my own within my first listen, I
Yeah.
was just like, oh,
Did it
The
come on?
time is now,
I was just like,
right now.
it's gonna
This
be.
is the hour. This is the new dawn.
It is literally like a wake up call, saying like, yo,
Now is the time. But
I am
nature
the
in all
thrall.
her glory has named you her king. She has named you the king.
Hey, well, that's evident enough.
We're
Nobody making that sound. They can copy it. We won't get into copycats, but nobody has that sound, bro. Nobody.
man, like
Out of here. Just out of here.
I don't know how many times we can say it. It's not even close. Like you can see the difference now. You can see the difference between this person's what this person calls music and what God intended music to be when it comes to the artistry.
Yep.
And this is something we all can learn from this man. And when I say that, what I mean is that there is no bad sounds.
Nope.
There's no evil sound or a bad instrument or a evil tone or evil or negative freak. What I'm saying is that it's the lows are going to balance out the highs.
Mm-hmm.
And the highs is going to balance out the lows. When you
Mm-hmm.
listen to the album, you can tell them where he's the frequency high. You can tell where he's bringing the frequency high. Then you can see where he's trying to bring it back down.
Yeah.
And he's purposely doing that. He's purposely doing that.
Which is why I enjoy the track listing.
The order.
Yep. The order matters.
The order matters because I've seen a bunch of different orders of the album. I don't know if you have, but I've seen it come across a bunch of different orders.
No, I just stick strictly to what I
Uh-huh.
listen to on Spotify, and
Yeah.
then my second listen was on Amazon. So that's very important too. I always say that's important on how you engage with the album, and I stick to how it's presented because that can determine how much you enjoy it. Also,
Mm-hmm.
however the artist prefer to present it to their audience.
Did you want to expound some more on King and
What
then go into the
I
second
I
track,
think
or
it's
it did?
definitely a great opener. It sets the tone
Mm-hmm.
beautifully.
Mm-hmm.
Great intro track.
Mm-hmm.
Great intro
Did it
track.
remind you of any other songs, like from any other albums? Did the tone? Because I'm trying to think. Because I know I heard Yeezus. I know I heard Yeezus in this album.
It's a lot of callbacks in regards to like old albums that I
Uh-huh.
hear in this
Uh-huh.
album
Uh-huh.
everywhere.
Uh-huh.
But all of it still sounds new and fresh.
Did King particularly make you? Did it remind you of anything in particular? I know because the sounds.
Mm,
I'm thinking.
you'll have to take the reins on that one because I can't give one that specifically where it give me that.
Um.
Only overlay is, of course, the opening because I lean more with the Donda. But
Mhm.
Kanye always
Mhm.
bring that spirituality to it.
I thought it
But
was. I thought I heard a little bit like an on site. On site. I thought I heard a little bit.
okay,
Maybe
okay.
This that feeling we need more of.
that sound that
I'll get what you're saying.
a little bit. A
Okay,
little bit.
okay.
And I like them. So I liked it.
And then that follows up with "This Is a Must,"
Uh huh.
which has one of my favorite lines on it. Which when Kanye basically says that pretty much in a nutshell that
and I know.
that basically like if it don't scare you, you ain't dreaming big enough.
Mhm. Mhm.
And we
Mhm.
know a lot of us they what I mean like it's
And this is him. And this is warming up.
yep,
This
this is
is
just
the
a warm up.
intro. He
This just
gives
warm
like
up.
2 or 3 songs just for the intro. Some people, the intro is the first song, and
Yep.
then we get into the album. No, he gradually went into this because he understands that you guys aren't prepared. You guys don't know what's about to happen.
Absolutely not.
You have no idea where this is going. You think you do. You think, oh, it's another. Oh, Ye dropped the album. Oh, okay. I'll check it out later. Oh, I didn't know. I'll check it out later. That's what people think.
So just to correctly quote it, if it don't scare you, you're not dreaming big enough. One of my favorite lines.
That is,
And that's just track 2.
but you know how many people don't even understand what that means.
Oh,
If
look
you,
through your timeline.
if it
Massive
doesn't
amounts of people.
scare you, you're not. You're just. Then that means you're thinking the same thing everybody else is thinking.
Falling in line.
If you're not doing something different, if you're not thinking higher, how do you expect to stand out if you always trying to blend in?
Be in the crowd.
And there's so many people that's going to act like it's so many people that's going to act like it's going to be so many people that come out after this and not even give credit to where credit is due when it comes to the only reason you back on the scene because of this. That's the only reason you back on the scene. Gay gave you some power. He breathed breath back into your body. He didn't resurrected you. He didn't gave you the whole CPR. And then brought your measly ass back to life. And they won't even give him credit. I promise you they won't.
Oh, that's
They
not gonna
not.
happen because they'll just bring up all the
No, that's mine.
the media
That's
stuff.
mine. We just came up with this. We just came up with this sound yesterday.
They'll bring up the antics, anything to
Man, my stuff don't sound like Ye. Man, my shit is original.
But you can call back the King though. The more hate just brought more love. Because the whole time we listening to all this, we like, man, I need food. I'm starving. I'm hungry out here.
Man,
I haven't ate weeks, days,
and
years.
it's people surviving off fast food, surviving
Bro.
off GMOs, surviving off hot and readies, surviving off Biggie bags.
The strays to the fast food is immaculate.
Surviving off you won't sit down and and enjoy life. You just so want to go this way, that way, chasing nothing,
Hey, well, you know,
trying to keep up with the trends.
a lot of people got caught up in the fast life. When you talk the last 13 years,
Mm-hmm.
the fast life was
Mm-hmm.
where it's at.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it didn't caught up to a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to talk about what's been going on in the last 5.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I'm here for the meals, man. The real dinner. I want the steak. I want the potatoes.
Because there is no
I want the
this
heartiness.
is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Let's just talk about technology.
Mm-hmm.
Like when a new iPhone comes out, when a new phone comes out, not even iPhone, just it's all about the new what's the new. It's all about the new.
Yeah.
I got the new S9. I got the new Galaxy. I got the new Samsung. I got the new iPhone. Bro, there wasn't nothing wrong with your old phone. It don't matter. I got the new iPhone. I got the new Bentley.
Yeah. Get wrapped up in that system, which is
I got the
also
new Tesla. I got the new Ferrari. I got the new Lambo.
also a bar. I can't wait. Another personal favorite.
Uh-huh.
They hate when you got the system figured out.
Yeah.
My man knows what's going on.
And what I'm saying is that God is giving us this technology. He's given us these new resources, these newfound resources to help us. He's trying to help us. You guys, I can't, you guys can't get there spiritually. So I'm trying to work with you to use the technology to show you with all this chat GPT, with all this Sora, with all this mid journey, the artistry. The devil has taken our imagination away from us. We can't even dream how we supposed. Our dreams are so basic now.
Yeah, we dead inside.
Our dreams are. I'm talking about. You can make up anything in your mind. Like there's no rules.
Mm-hmm.
It's people that's limiting their imagination.
But a lot of people been indoctrinated to feel like that, and they don't know how to get out of that.
It's people that's limiting their imagine. Like your imagination is supposed to be your mind is supposed to be the only place you can go that's unlimited. You should be able to, when it comes to, you should be able to fly across the ocean. You should be able to fly in your mind. You should be able to fly, lift up cars, lift up buildings, blow fire out your mouth. In your imagination, you should be able to do anything.
Yeah.
It's people that can't even fly in their own dreams. In their dream, they can't even fly.
That's a nightmare, big dog.
In their dreams, they're not rich.
Poor dreams.
It's people that got poor dreams. And that's what God is like. That's where we at, where humanity and God is just like, oh my God, like these people they can't even dream big.
Yeah. It's quite sad on a lot of levels.
They're not even rich in their dreams where you're in control. Their imaginations. Y'all limiting your own imagination. And God tries to show us what type of power we really have. That's all he's trying to do is just try to show us what power we really have. Keep going.
So we left off with "This Is a Must."
Yes.
So
And
we're going to
it is a must. It is a must. We're just warming up,
Yeah,
man. Let's go.
you know, third track, Father. What cannot be said?
You waking up on a Sunday morning. You don't have to work. You know, about to start straightening up the house. Maybe make me a little bit of breakfast. Toast,
Eggs.
grits. And this is how you start your day off. Stretching out, man. It's a beautiful day outside, man. This is the day that the Lord has made. We shall rejoice and be glad in this day. Thank you, God, for another day.
A lot of people step away from that these days, though. They need to get back to it. They don't even have that gratefulness in them no more. I feel like they lost a lot of that. This album, though, gotta wake that up inside of you again.
It's not our fault, man. We are living in a society where they're trying to destroy any person that thinks whoever the Messiah is.
Mm-hmm.
They don't even want you to be born, let alone be a son of God or anything. The devil is trying to even stop you from being born.
Yeah.
He's trying to kill you from the time you take your first breath.
Hey, and that goes back to what Ye was saying years ago when he was doing the presidential campaign
Mhm.
and was talking about abortions.
Yeah.
And people was like,
And that's what people don't understand is that's what's holding you back. That's what the holdup is. I'm sending y'all help. And you're killing the help before they can even be born.
yeah,
I'm trying to send you help. But it has to be a growing process. It has to be one of your own, or you're not going to relate to it.
yep,
It has to be one of your own, or you're not going to believe them. It has to be somebody that comes from where you come from. The devil he's.
So when you go into the track in the video, because I know you peeped the video, what's something that stood out in that particular video? You touched based on it already, but I know you can take it a little further because this was done in one take.
The video, the father video is it's Ye saying, I understand. I understand where I am, who I am, and why I am.
I just want to say thank you, Lord. I just want to
Great
say thank
video,
you, Lord.
great representation, great observation.
I'm not losing my mind.
Everybody else is lost
I'm not
theirs.
crazy. I'm not crazy. I understand where I am. I understand who I am. And I understand why I am. And anything else you want to add when it comes to how I am. All right?
Yeah. So it's quite evident to say that this.
Sometimes I drink, get a little rowdy. Sometimes you might catch me after I might have, pop something or on my meds or whatever, or off my meds. Yeah, all these is different versions of Ye. As long as I understand, as long as I have a foundation, I'm able to drift off anywhere. Because everything is everything. Everybody is we're all connected.
True.
We're all reflections. We're all everything. Everything in the picture plays a part.
Which it does. Which I think is a good segue. Also,
Even when you have the green in the background, you see everybody got the green plants in the background of their podcast. Everything is playing a part. It's not about this person is where they're supposed to be. That person is supposed to be standing over there with that jacket on in their phone.